Out the blue, I kid you not, out the blue, I see this white car just out the blue, just speeding. Boom. And it just starts swerving through the party. What's good, y'all? All glory to the one true God, and welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to another story time. And yes, we finally back on story time Saturdays. I'm sorry, y'all, these past few weeks that I've been busy on these Saturdays for real. So that's why I really just been not being able to post. And that's why that last story time came on like a Wednesday or like a Tuesday or something like that. But I'm trying to get back to stay on track. And at this point, I'm just probably gonna have to just pre-record them and then have them already like recorded throughout the week and have them edited. And then when the Saturday comes that I'm busy, it's already done. So I can just do it before I do what I need to do, or just when I come back, I can just upload it. So that's probably what we'll have to do. So today I got 3 story times for y'all. I got 3 story times because they really all just mini story times. They really not long enough to be on video. So I'm just going to put them together and it's just going to be that. So the first story time is a story time about how I didn't listen to my mama and I ended up getting whooped in the kindergarten. 2 is the time I seen somebody get hit by a car. And then 3 is the time that I was someone's biggest hater. Yes, I was. To it. So story time number 1, the time when I got whooped in the kindergarten. I got whooped in kindergarten. At this time, my teacher was allowing us to like bring certain like tapes of us. Huh? No, that sounds real weird. So my teacher was like, I don't know exactly what she was doing, but we was doing something in class that where we could like bring it from home or something like that. And I was just like, yo, I want to bring my, this is early 2000s, y'all. I'm 27. So I have like a VHS tape of when I was like a child at the time. So I'm already in kindergarten, so this was like, super early. And then I was gonna get my VHS tape of me as a baby just doing funny stuff. And I was like, bro, this gonna get the whole class rolling. So I asked my mama, like, yo, can I do that? And she said no. Now, I don't know why she said that. She never gave me an explanation. And you know how parents be. I don't gotta give you no explanation. I really wanted to bring it there because I knew I was gonna have the class rolling, right? I was gonna have the class rolling, but she wouldn't allow me to do it. So me being the kid I was at the time, I was like, I can't let this opportunity slide. I gotta get that VHS tape there so I can get the laughs, I can get the popular points, get it back without it being noticed, right? So that's exactly what I did. I ended up was able to get the tape and not get caught initially taking the tape. So I ended up getting it to school. And I'm like, bro, it's about to be so funny, bro. I'm about to have the whole class rolling. And that's exactly what it was, bro. I got them popular points. I was able to get it to my teacher. She showed the whole class. I don't know why I really just wanted to do this, but I'm in kindergarten, so I can't really at the time I was in kindergarten, so I really can't explain it to you. But I really wanted to get this to the class. And I did. And she showed it to the whole class rolling, bro. I'm doing stuff that I'm like, bro, I don't even remember that. I was a baby. So I ended up doing that, right? And everybody rolling, everybody talking to me and everything. Bro, that's so crazy. Like, kindergarten, like, that's kindergarten talk. It's like, but that's funny. Now I got to get it back home, right? But I put it in my book bag. Before we get home, we stopped at this bank that my mom and dad used to work with when we was in New Orleans. We stopped at that bank and mama had to get some money out. So I'm not sure exactly what happened. I don't remember exactly what happened. But somehow my mama ended up noticing something in my bag. So she wanted to, do some investigation work. And she ends up finding the VHS tape in my bag. And when I tell you, my mama is literally reaching to try and get money from the lady from the window, and also, one hand is trying to get the money from the lady, and one hand in the back swinging at me. Bam! You feel me? Straight swinging at me, bro. And I'm just, but she hit me up, bro. I can't dodge too much. We was in a small car at the time. I couldn't dodge much, and she just, bam, getting the money too. So that's the first story time, y'all. I ended up getting whooped for that. Like I said, bro, I was in kindergarten. I don't know why I really wanted to bring my VHS tapes when I was a baby there. I can't tell you. But I ended up getting whooped for that. So So now fast forward to the time when I seen someone get hit by a car. So now fast forward, this is like 6th grade. This Thanksgiving of 6th grade. So this like '08. So we across the river at my sister's house in New Orleans for Thanksgiving. Everybody literally about to leave and go to my auntie house in Slidell, Louisiana. You feel me? And you know how black people is. When it's time to go, they always got people lingering around and stuff like that. We never leave on time. So as everyone that's in the house is doing their final stuff to finally leave, most of the kids already outside in the car, right? So we kind of just I'm looking further out into the distance, and I see this other family like a whole, like almost basically a block down. And they they doing a little party and stuff like that at the time. And we kind of just looking, and because they was loud and stuff like that. And out the blue, I kid you not, out the blue, I see this white car just out the blue, just speeding. Boom. And it just starts swerving through the party. And I'm looking at my brothers, and I'm looking at my brothers and cousins, and we kind of just we just looking so we thinking okay, and he passed by, nobody got hit that first time. So we okay, that's probably just a drunk driver. It's not good. It's not good regardless. I ain't trying to downplay it oh, well, it was just a drunk driver. No, it was bad regardless. But the fact is, that person missed, and we thinking okay, that's it. That's probably just a drunk driver. Thank goodness nobody got hit. They spun the block. They came back around and ran through the crowd of people again, but this time, unfortunately, hit somebody. Now, it wasn't no violent, it was a hit, but it wasn't no violent hit. When you think you see in movies or something that they'll show you in driving classes, if you don't, if you drink and drive, or you be driving and texting, or you get in a wreck, because they're trying to emphasize driving safety. They show you images of aftermaths of crash and people split in half and stuff like that. It wasn't nothing violent like that, but it was he did get hit, boom, you heard it boom, 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 boom. You feel what I'm saying? All over the car. You feel what I'm saying? And we just see him get hit, and we see him rolling. We just he good? You feel what I'm saying? He straight? So, like I said, bro, my family taking forever to get out the house. This whole fiasco didn't happen. At this point, even an ambulance is there, and we still ain't left. So now we watching, and so now we see the dude that got hit, he getting taken away in a black body bag. They only bring those out, when somebody is deceased, right? Dead. So we looking at just cause we young, we kind of know about that, but we kind of just we don't really know, but I think that's what it is. We really want to try to watch the news, get back and watch the news to see if what happened, if that was what happened, if he died. But we ended up missing it. So we never really knew. But obviously me as a grown man, now I look back at, he died. That's basically what that means. Yeah, so that was very unfortunate, bro. I really just didn't process it at the time. But I really saw somebody get hit by a car and get killed. And the last story time is the time I was someone's biggest hater. Now look, this was all the way back in this is either the same year. I think this is either 6th or 7th grade year. This is the beginning of school, right? We just got off the bus, and y'all know that little quiet chill time y'all get on the patio before the bell ring, I gotta go to class. Yeah, that's basically what this was. This is middle school. So we chilling, sitting, right? And I'm chilling, talking with my partners, and out the blue, we just start hearing the girl side just start screaming, because we were separated. It was boys on this side, and it was girls on the other side, and it was what's splitting it was the big front office of the school. So the girl just started screaming, hooping and hollering, and we all just bro, what's going on? We don't know what's going on. The dude's confused. The girl, every single girl is just screaming, hooping and hollering, but losing their minds, right? So now I'm curious. So now I'm finna walk over a little bit to kind of just peek my head. So tell me why. There was this white dude. I don't remember his name, but I remember his face though. He was wearing this full-blown suit, black and white suit. Now, what was he wearing a suit for? I know for sure it wasn't no award day for school. And even if it was, why you need to wear all that? Look at me, I'm chilling. Let me chill, bro. I'm starting to hate again. But like, still though, like, why was you wearing a black and white suit? It was no need for it. I remember the day. It was a regular school day. Would you have some sort of ceremony before school? This 7 something in the morning. What did you need to do? Where did you need to go? Where did you come from? You know what I'm saying? I still don't understand why he was wearing it. He's walking, right? He's walking towards us, just, you know what I'm saying? Full tuxedo and stuff like that. Girls going crazy, hollering at him. So we just looking at him, but I had to realize at the time, this was around the time Justin Bieber really just became popular. You know, the baby. Huh? I ain't even about to start. So he got on this tuxedo and he looked literally identical to Justin Bieber. Instead, I believe Justin at the time had like the brown, you know how white people, that haircut a lot of white dudes got. But like, you know, back in them days, you know, early 2010s or like slightly before that, like the bowl cut and it's like swooped up in the front. But like Justin had it brown hair. He was blonde, right? But he looked exactly like him, just different hair color. But he was wearing a suit. So the girls literally going plumb stupid for him. And we just looking at him. Well, I was. I know every other dude was confused, but I know for sure me, I was staring, I was hating. Cause I'm just like, bro, like what? Why is y'all going crazy over dude for he not actually him? He not actually Justin Bieber. Like, stop, I ain't doing all that, you know? You know what I'm saying? Like, I was his biggest hater for them few seconds. I was, cause I'm like, bro, why is they hooping and hollering over dude? He not actually Justin Bieber. Why are they going stupid over him? I ain't understand it. And like, bro, they was screaming and hollering for a good little minute. They really was. They was screaming and hooping and hollering at him for a good minute. And I was hating for every last one of those minutes. I sure was. Oh man, and he ended up finally getting past the girl side. I don't know why it felt like an eternity for him to really make it past that girl side. But hey, that's what it felt like. And he finally made it, and they ended up chilling and stuff like that over there. And I'm for sure looking at him. And I think there was some other dudes staring at him. You feel me? It was just like, why they going stupid over him? I know he looked like him, but he's not him. Remember that. Be honest with yourself. So, y'all, that's the 3 story times. So the moral of the story for the first one, listen to your parents. You can keep yourself out of a lot of trouble if you really just listen to them. For the second story, I don't really know what a lesson could be for like that second one with the dude that got hit by a car. I mean, stay safe, you know, that's always the story for a lot of things, you know, just stay safe, y'all. Please stay safe. And then for 3, don't hate. It's whatever, bro. What they got going on is what they got going on. You mind your business. You keep bettering yourself. You get your relationship close with a guy. Mind your business. Don't hate. What they got going on is what they got going on. You mind your business. That's all I got to say. So I appreciate y'all for tuning in, y'all. And I hope y'all keep God first over anyone and anything. And always continue to remember him. And I hope y'all come back for next week's story time. And I hope y'all have a blessed day. And also, we really about to start getting into like the S-tier story times. We about to get into some real story times, bro. Some real good story times. Because I know them other ones that I was posting, those are really good as well. But we really finna get into like the real good ones, y'all. So stay tuned for that. So I appreciate y'all. And I hope y'all keep God first over anyone thing. Peace.